Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're all having a wonderful day, you're having a wonderful week, and you're all excited for Gameweek 6, which is around the corner. And if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe, and if you're enjoying the video, make sure you leave a like. Really helps out the channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my Gameweek 5 team review, how my Gameweek 5 team performed, my transfer thoughts for Gameweek 6, and as well as my team selection for Gameweek 6. So first I'm going to talk about my Gameweek 5 team, how my Gameweek 5 team performed. It was not a bad score this week. I managed to score 69 points, a green arrow on the rankings as well. So it was a really good performance. We had Raya in goal, 3 points, considered a goal, but still managed to pick up some save points from that match, so hence the 3 points. Then we have Trent against Newcastle. Newcastle on a very good side, so I was not expecting much. So Trent there with 2 points. Then we had Cancelo finally coming good and proving all the people who sold him wrong. Scored a goal, picked up a clean sheet, 12 points there. Then we had Correa from Chelsea. Chelsea have not been performing really well, so Correa only managed to pick up 1 point there. Then you have Neto, who managed to pick up 3 points, expecting more from Wolves, since Bournemouth have been beaten by almost every team. So expecting Wolves to at least come out and try to also get their first win on the table, but they only managed to pick up a draw. And Neto picked up 1 bonus, and so I only got 3 points. Then you had Rodrigo, who I brought in for last game week, picked up 1 point, picked up a very bad injury. I think dislocated his shoulder or something like that. So he was subbed off early. It was really disappointing. So 1 point from him. Then you have Pereira, I think, who was somewhat of a differential pick or something. So he got 6 points, which was really good. Very lucky assist, but we take the points. Then you had Martinelli there with 10 points, scoring for Arsenal against Aston Villa. Tell you, Arsenal are looking like a very good team. I think the likes of Martinelli, Jesus, and Odegaard are performing really well. So yeah, Martinelli there with 10 points. Then you had Salah, finally the captain, coming back with some attacking returns, 2 assists in that match. So 20 points from him. Really appreciated at least this round, considering the Bournemouth match where he did absolutely nothing. Then you have Kane there with 5 points, getting a lucky assist as well. So we take those points. Then you have Jesus scoring a goal, 6 points there, which was really good. Then to the bench, I had Ward with 2. James did not play. I think he was ill, but he has been considered fit for this week. So it's a good thing that I kept him. Then you have Nico Williams, conceded 6 against Man City and -1. Then plunged there with 0. So in general, it was a very good team performance, and we hope for more green arrows in game week 6. Now we can talk about my transfer thoughts, what I'm thinking of doing. So at the moment now, I think I'm going to be doing Rodrigo to Luis Diaz. It was unfortunate that Rodrigo picked up the injury at the time he did, because the fixtures for Leeds are looking really good, and so that's the reason I bought him, because of the fixtures. But now he's picked up an injury, he's going to be out for like 4 weeks or something. So I think it's better to just switch him over to Luis Diaz, who also has easy fixtures. I think with the injuries that Liverpool have in the front three, I think Luis Diaz is going to be nailed on to start almost every game, and that's why I think I'm going to be going for him for the transfer. Now we can go to my team selection, how I'm going to be lining up for this game week. So in goal, you're going to have Raya against Leeds. I think with no Rodrigo in the team, I think Brentford will be able to have a chance of keeping a clean sheet. And if they don't, I know Raya is very prone to making a lot of saves in a match. So maybe he's going to get those save points if he doesn't get the clean sheet. And that's what I'm going to be hoping for. And then we have Cancelo against Aston Villa. Aston Villa have been looking really poor, but they've made a few signings here and there. But I think Man City will be too good for them, and I hope that Cancelo will be instrumental in their win against Aston Villa. Then you have Trent against Everton, the Merseyside derby, where Liverpool are always looking pumped to play that match, but as well as Everton. But I think for this time, I think Liverpool are going to be too much for them, and I think they are going to perform way better. Then you have Nico Williams against Bournemouth, with Nottingham Forest playing at home, where they're always pumped to play at home. As we saw against Spurs, the crowd is always behind them. I think Nottingham Forest are going to win this game comfortably, and I think they're also going to manage to keep a clean sheet. And if they don't, I hope that Williams will be able to get attacking returns since he's on corners, he's on free kicks. So I think that he'll be able to at least get some attacking returns if they don't keep a clean sheet. Then you have James and Correa who play West Ham. West Ham are not looking really good. They managed to score against Spurs, which was a very lucky goal. So I hope that Kukurea and James can be able to keep the clean sheets. And I hope that with the signing of Fofana, that this James can be able to go back to right wing back. And I hope that Kukurea is not benched, that he can be able to play at the left wing back as well. So I hope that they can be able to keep a clean sheet this game week at least, and also get those attacking returns as well. And now we can move on to the midfielders. We're going to be having Martinelli against United. Obviously, as a United fan, I hope that Martinelli does not score and hope that United win. But for the FPL purposes, I'm going to have him in the team. And I hope that he blanks from a selfish side. I hope that he blanks, but he's just in the team because there's nobody else better in there. Then you're going to have Salah against Everton. I think I'm going to captain Salah because I think he's always up for the game against Everton, the Merseyside derby. So I hope it's going to be a very interesting match and that Salah will be able to perform. The same as Diaz. I don't think he has played in a derby. Maybe last season he did, but I'm sure now he understands the rivalry between the two teams and what it means to win. So that he also will be able to perform and bring out the goods in that match. And then we can move on to the attackers. Going to be having Kane against Fulham. I know everyone is asking me why I don't have Haaland yet. I have a plan and I'm going to put him in later in the season. But for now, I'm going to go with Kane. Fulham is a really not an easy fixture, but I think Fulham is a game where you expect that Kane will be able to come out to the attacking returns, and I hope he does that and be able to come out with the attacking returns. Then you have Jesus against United, the same thing as Martinelli. Just hope that Jesus will be able to blank in that match, but now he's in the team because there is no one better to play in that position. But from a selfish way, I hope that he also blanks, but he's in the team. Then to the bench, we have Ward against Brighton. Spurs have been looking really poor, and I've heard news that Ward might be dropped really soon. But for now, he's going to be on the bench. Then you have Neto against Southampton. Neto has really underperformed, hence why he's going to the bench as well. Then you have Pereira against Spurs. Not expecting a lot from Fulham in that match, so that's why he's on the bench. Then Plunge against Newcastle. He doesn't even play. And so that is the team for game week 6. I feel like it's a really good and strong team, and I hope that you can be able to produce a lot of returns more than game week 5. And with that, I'd like to thank you all guys for watching, and I'll see you all guys later. Bye bye.